I don't want to see anybody else have to deal with what I went through. So I want to hold them accountable for what they did to me because I don't want to see anybody have to go through what I went through. Kyle Rittenhouse. Well, right now, we're looking at quite a few politicians, celebrities, athletes. Whoopi Goldberg's on the list. She called me a murderer after I was acquitted by a jury of my peers. She went on to still say that. Kyle Rittenhouse. It was frustrating because I knew it was all lies. And I was like, there is none of that. I'm not a white supremacist or a racist, what the media is saying. And there's nothing to show that, and it's just disappointing. I'm like, they're supposed to report the truth and the facts, yet, they're out here lying. Kyle Rittenhouse. I would have to say the media because they can have a big influence on the general public, and that could have been one of my potential jurors and it could have gone completely different. Thank goodness it didn't, but it could have. I feel like justice was served on the criminal side, but there's going to be some accountability coming, Pete. I'm not really sure where the police presence was, because they have a hard job, but I didn't really think they got the support they needed. The governor, Tony Evers, failed the community, and there should have been a lot more resources to help with that. Mr. President, if I could say one thing to you, I would urge you to go back and watch the trial, and understand the facts before you make a statement. It's actual malice, defaming my character for him to say something like that. I wanted to turn myself into the police in Kenosha, but I wasn't able to because they weren't accepting visitors, apparently with the barricades and the fence up, so we ended up turning myself into the Antioch Police Department. I was in jail for 87 days. Linwood was raising money on my behalf, and Linwood held me in jail for 87 days, disrespected my wishes, put me on media interviews which I should never have done, along with John Pierce. They said I was safer in jail instead of at home with my family. I'm not really sure where the police presence was, because they have a hard job, but I didn't really think they got the support they needed. Tony Evers failed the community, and there should have been a lot more resources to help with that.